I think I have one more thing to talk about sa Valo.
Mm.
I think that Valorant has a content problem.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
Hear me out, ah. So, it's kind of ironic kasi, 'di ba, na maraming mga games na they, same shit.
Mm.
Nagka-clamor yung mga fans na magbigay ng bagong content, and more often than not, they're disappointed.
Mm.
Pero when it comes to Valorant, parang sobrang katingkati sila na maglabas ng bagong content. Parang maya't maya magugulat ako may bagong skin. And worst of all, maya't maya, ba't parang may bagong agent? And unfortunately, dahil sa sobrang daming agent at sa sobrang bilis ng succession ng paglabas nila ng agent, parang mahirap na, una-una, mahirap na matuto ang new players. Kasi palaging nag evolve yung game.
Mm.
New maps and new agents. Pangalawa, sa sobrang daming agents, 'di ba? Parang yung mga bagong agents na nilalabas ng Valorant, it's such a game-changing agent palagi to the point na minsan overpowered sila. And nagiging ano na siya, nagiging cycle na merong bagong agent, sa susunod na update, ninenerf yung agent na yun.
Mm.
Kasi sobrang overpowered nila.
Mm.
And it's such a game-changing ano na siya, game-changing update na 'di ba it's almost a meme at this point yung trailer na nilabas for Project A or Valorant na sinasabi it's a shooting game.
Ah,
Ano yung line na yun?
precise gunplay.
It's a gunplay, 'di ba? At this point, we have a Neon that dashes, runs, an absolutely overpowered ult that doesn't need aiming. We have a Waylay who gets to enter site and then teleport back just like a Yoru, and another ult na sobrang overpowered kasi basically you're forced to go into a slow motion time frame, 'di ba?
Mm.
Parang ang hirap na ano, parang it's no longer the Valorant na gusto kong laruin. Pero syempre, I have no other choice. I want to play Valorant. So I'm forced to play a Valorant na that doesn't feel like Valorant anymore. These days, ah. Lately, parang ano siya, parang may pagka-Overwatch yung gameplay minsan ng Valorant. I mean, nakikita nyo naman siguro, like, let's try to compare it to CSGO. I know it's not CSGO, pero it's a shooting game at the end of the day. Pero minsan, parang you don't need to be good at shooting to win the game. Parang minsan, it's more about the abilities more than the shooting na. What do you think?
I agree kasi sinabi ko naman na to, I guess to both of you, na parang Valorant's turning into a MOBA. Parang siya League of Legends na it's no longer, I mean, it's still a game of skill, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not really much centered around gunplay. It's more of who uses their skills better, which is okay for some people, pero for people who have gone through the early days of Valorant, and I understand games develop metas and and the parang proper, quote unquote proper way of playing a game starts to take shape. And I understand kung bakit ganun yung nangyayari. It's just sad na parang I enjoy the gunplay aspect ng Valorant. Counter-strafing, shooting, ganun. And I just don't like the fact na I'm hindered by multiple things. A simple flash or a concuss can work. Suppress can work. It doesn't really, ano, I can counter those things. But there are just some things that it's really hard to counter. Na-mention mo si Neon na tumatakbo. It can be annoying at times talaga. And ang daming clips pagtingin mo sa internet from tournaments na syempre coordinated lahat ng mga tao sa mga utility nila. It's just
Sobra.
the whole site is just filled with mollies, ultimates, traps and everything. Jets dashing, raises satcheling, waylay flying. neon sliding, Phoenix burning. Well, ang dami. Overwhelming na siya in the sense. Pero at the end of the day, masaya pa rin siya for me kasi I still ano naman. If people rely too much on their abilities, from my experience, odds are if those abilities don't work, they don't have the favorable situation. You have the upper hand in that gunfight.
So we need to adapt.
Oh, it's a game. It's about adapting talaga. I like adapting naman. I think I've adapted well sa current state ng game. I'm not saying na I'm a big fan of it, pero I'm still trying to make do with what I'm given sa game.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You're Mr. One Ace a day. Ang hindi ko lang magets like bakit palaging parang sobrang gutom silang maglabas ng bagong content. Kasi the way I see it, kung palagi ka naglalabas ng content, edi hindi na mawawala na rin yung hunger ng fan base. Mawawala yung desire ng fan base to have something new. I
For,
think na
sige, go.
if they were able to space out yung mga content na to, mas tataas yung yung desire. Ano yung demand din mas tataas yung demand for new changes or new content from the fan base. That's the way I see it.
I'm pretty sure naman Riot has their own statistics on why they decide to release agents every X amount of months or a new map every X amount of months.
Mm.
I guess siguro, diba, from their reasoning is in this certain amount of time decline yung parang player base kasi there's no new content whatsoever, so they want to add something new to bring people back or maybe to introduce the game to new people. And from a holistic point of view, napaka-pangit, diba? Napaka-pangit siyang tignan kasi you're over bloating the game just so you can market it. And pangit naman siya talaga in that sense. Pero at the end of the day, Riot is a company, they're out here to make money, diba? Of course, their job is to make good games. But if people are still enjoying the game, like me, na binabloat nila na sobra, then what's gonna stop them from doing it more? Yeah. Ikaw din, anong tingin?
Valorant is fun.
Yeah.
Yung opinion ko lang dyan, Valorant is just doing what normal shooter games don't do. That's why people are getting bothered because we're so used to having games like CSGO, CS1, and other types of shooter games wherein they're not very saturated in terms of ability play. And it's not so saturated to the point that it's closer to Overwatch or Marvel Rivals where aiming is just secondary. Because I still think in Valorant aiming is the primary play style still, not abilities. But the fact that there's so much abilities that try to hinder your aim, challenging you to on ano talaga yung potential mo as a player. Yun talaga yung that's the fun part in Valorant. That's what makes players still want to play. Maybe some players don't like that, that's why they quit. But it's also some sort of attraction that gets younger generations to start playing also, especially since a lot of players that play Valorant have children. So it's much easier for them to say, hey, try this game out. They see all of these colors, all of these agents, all of these maps, all of these abilities, and they can just shoot whatever they want, grab an Odin, and they'll have some fun. It's that game that borderline for children, but not so much, still appeals to older generations, mixes both ability play from Overwatch and aiming from CSGO. It's that game that's right smack in the middle. It's not too saturated in my opinion, because aiming is still the primary way to win in Valorant. So without aiming, you're not gonna win. You can't rely on your ability so much. Because as Rick said, if you use too much of your abilities, the percentage of dying will increase significantly.
Mm.
So eh, for me, I'm one of the people in there on the two sides. I'm part of the side wherein I'm okay with Valorant having all of these content, because I'd rather have so much more content too much too fast rather than having so much gaps in between content to wherein it becomes boring for most of the time I play. It's like, dude, Waylay, you're fighting against Waylay. Nacha-challenge ako. Sa'yo nun.
Tama.
Unlike, unlike fighting the same template of teams over and over again, a Phoenix, Sage, Reyna, Jet.
Ah, tama naman.
Yeah, that's for me. I know a lot of people may disagree.
What's new? Yeah,
Yeah, especially coming from me.
good, good speech, good take. Yan. Let's talk about, Valorant. Na?
Valorant,
Valorant?
Valorant.
Valorant.